Good morning. Today is Sunday, November the 4th, and it's about 9:30 after daylight savings time, and it's like 60 degrees outside, perfectly still. And we did a few things in the garden, so I thought I would do a garden tour. I'll start with the petunias over on this side of the house, and then see if I can capture this Aerosenia, I think is what it is. Beautiful. And the only thing different over here probably this week is the fact that there's some mums that are blooming on the bottom of the plant. Not anything on top yet, but there are a few blooms around the bottom, and that looks gorgeous. That Aerosenia bounced back. Pretty plant. And this one had lost all its leaves in the summer, but it's liking the fall weather. My husband trimmed some of the dead off of some of these pots, and I need to go around and sweep up. Haven't done that yet. It's beautiful out today. Oh, look at some new leaves on the Pittosporum. The little green, lime green colored leaves are coming in on the new growth. It's pretty. I need to clean up this area over here. I have a rug that I put across the pool table, and I meant to get it laid out and all the furniture cleaned, but I haven't done that yet. Oh, these have grown quite a bit too. My husband waters these every once in a while. These are agapanthus. So maybe next year we'll get blooms on those. The oleanders don't look that much bigger, but the agapanthus really are pretty. And I think he's still watering all of these agaves. They were like babies on the plant. Let me see the back side of this mum. My video quit as I was, I guess my phone started ringing and I didn't know that it quit on me, but it did. Somebody's working outside. Spilling over. And then this is, I believe, baby's breath. And I just think it's so pretty and delicate. These petunias are bouncing back to they like the fall weather. These petunias are doing much better. I'm surprised they've lasted that long, but Mom's over there. And then these mums are new this week. They just started blooming. And I'll show the berries on the firethorn. They're orange right now, but they'll turn red by Christmas probably. And I love the way they look when they look really Christmassy. I don't know if you can see the vine on there. Well, my sunglasses are on the table over here. That's from yesterday. Oh, these are getting big too. I should show these around the fountain. All of these Armenia, the little grassy tufts. So I think what I will do is probably get more Armenia next year and plant those out and make that fill in the spots that are don't have any plants. Because the moss roses just, they were pretty for a while, but they didn't work long term. My husband trimmed the lantana yesterday, and this will probably not go dormant over the winter, so it might be spilling over the sides by next spring. I hope so. And then all of this California fuchsia, which is this raggedy looking stuff with the, I know the hummingbirds love it because they were not happy with me yesterday because I was pulling it out. I took it out of this bed right here. I'm still working on that. And around this pot, it had a bunch. You can see all the leaves I've got to gather up. And that's a heavenly bamboo in that pot there. It seems to like living right there. The Cape honeysuckle, it wasn't getting enough water or something, so it's starting to bounce back now that my husband's kind of fiddled with the water and got it to working again. There's a bunch of seeds that have blown into the rocks that I'll probably have to take some preen to when it rains, but that doesn't happen very often here. Here's my fall growth of these wildflowers. Then we cleaned up. It looks really bad right now. It's a germander, and I cut it back finally, and I should never let it get as long as it did, because that's when it looks all scraggly like this. If I'd have kept it at a certain length, it would be green like that, but I cut it because it overgrew. So I need to work on that. And we got rid of the dirt that was sitting here, and we put it over in this hole back here that my husband took the plant out of that we're going to put my potting shed in. There's some roses. You can see the big huge tomatillo plant. The lime mums. I got a tomato off of this plant yesterday. I picked this gazania out of this pot here, and when I tried to clean it up a little bit, the whole thing came out, so I need to work on that. There's the roses, marigolds. This is cilantro, and it's going to do fine this winter. We'll get hopefully lots of cilantro. I'm going to go plant some more probably. I think I'm going to take out the okra because it's not doing as well. Ooh, I got some kind of leak going there. Oh, the sprinklers are on, or the drip system. Oh, look at the huge tomato. I wish those tasted good. Maybe it'll taste better now. I've got some strawberries to pick, I can see. Got lots of peppers. And we've been finding kangaroo rats and mice over in here, which I guess you have within any garden. And maybe that's what was eating our jalapenos. Maybe they like spicy, I don't know. But we've trapped a few of them. Yeah, what happens is they turn a mottled red color like down in there, and They're all split. They're not doing real well. Got some tomatoes off of this plant. And then we've got some more stuff popping up. Besides the mesclun that I showed last week, we've got, I think this is, actually I don't know what that is. Maybe, I don't know. That's chard. I don't know what that is. That's chard. That's chard. That's chard. That's chard. Lettuce, I believe. Lettuce. Spinach. I don't think there's anything coming in back there, and that's lettuce as well. Anyway, oh, there's a lettuce here. And I think this is these are lettuce. That's probably, what is that? I forgot already. Romaine. So that might be romaine right there. Anyway, not a whole lot of progress, but maybe by next week it'll be growing like crazy. I love the eggplants. They're so pretty with the purple. And see if this smells. No, not much smell, but that's beautiful. That's my garden diary. Today is Tuesday, October the 30th, and we picked up quite a few tomatillas that were laying on the ground. This red tomato came from over at the block wall, but of course it's got a bird that got it, but that's okay. I'm gonna wash it and eat it before it goes bad. So then I went ahead and picked some orange ones that came out of the square raised bed closest to the composter. And it's like 69 degrees, but it feels like it's in mid 70s or low 80s. It's nice though. Today is Saturday, November 3rd, and this is what we got out of the garden. A zucchini, about 5 tomatoes, my bell pepper, and you can tell by the tomatoes next to it that they're kind of orange, but we picked them before the birds got them. And then lots of peppers, serranos, fresnos, jalapenos, and Thai. Today is Sunday, November the 4th, and this is what we harvested from the garden.